Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. Before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, you already know what to do. So stocks are opening lower this morning following the drops of overseas markets. We know markets continue to bounce off of one another far as what's going on in the economy and if the economy circumstances is a mutual conflict between one another. So being for the fact that we all have mutual conflicts in these markets, whether it's overseas or in the US, we got COVID, that's mutual. We also have the war, that's mutual. We also have inflation, that's mutual. We got a lot of things that's, that can conflict off of one another. So anyways, we having a drop, guys, because they had a little drop. We was already due for a little droppage, even more though. Like I say, it's a lot of articles, a lot of FUD, a lot of, fear right there, putting even more fear than this already is. They ain't gonna tell you, oh, the market has bottomed out, it being pulled back, hard enough, even though it's not time for the market to have a reversal. Because of the fact that they're controlling it, we're still going to see green in the reversal soon. Just for the fact, I don't think it's going to go, even if it do go lower, they will shoot the market back green just to bring it back down lower if they decide to do so. But that's how you know the market is, is messed up. Like, it's just preying and haunting down on retail investors and trying to steal your shares. If the market and we going through such a chaos and catastrophic event, worse than 2008, worse than 2000, worse than 2020, worse than 08, worse than 05, we going through all these hardships and this is worse than before, then why is we experiencing any type of green days or any type of big spikes to the upside when we should just be down, 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 no green until things get better in the economy? That's how you know they just waiting for a certain group demographics to get up out of there, and then that's when they were seeing the market soaring, guys. And they will also send it back up just for the fact that they hate to be pushing the market down this low, because like I told you guys, this is like people is about to get so rich off of this, almost, unseen, guys. We talking big, large cap companies down over 50, 60, 70% from its highs, guys. It's getting insane. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We know the U.S. market has brought the benchmark S&P 500 index down for 3 weeks in a row. Energy companies had the biggest losses in the early going Monday as crude oil prices fell more than 5%. Banks, industries, and big technology companies were also lower. The S&P 500 was down 0.7%. So guys, this thing is, they trying to make it seem worse than what it actually is. I hear baby girl crying in the background. Her mama got him. She good. Hedge funds cut China stocks to zero in year worse than 2008. Hedge funds cut China stocks to zero in year worse than 2008. So let's take a look at this. They trying to scare a lot of people out of the markets, guys. As China markets gyrate following COVID outbreaks and Russia invasion of Ukraine, one of the nation's best performing macro hedge funds is bracing for more pain. So they say one of the hedge funds over there is bracing for even more pain. They say we can experience another 20% drop from where we currently is at. So we already know, guys. We just updating the market, letting you guys know my opinion and also their opinion. So Twitter jumps 5% on reports. It's ready to accept Elon Musk's offer. So we see Twitter with the market going through all this. We see how powerful Elon Musk is, and with him, putting the bid out there saying he want to purchase Twitter, this thing is having all type of speculation and hype and momentum behind the stock, guys. So you already know Twitter shares jumped 5% in the pre-market on reports from Bloomberg, and the social media company could reach a deal with Elon Musk as early as today. Earlier this month, Musk offered to buy Twitter, which became more repetitive after the Tesla and SpaceX CEO revealed $46.5 billion in secured financing. Twitter's board had met Sunday to discuss Musk's financing plan for his proposed bid. A source close to the situation told CNBC the board negotiated with Musk into early hours of Monday, according to the New York Times. So, guys, they said this thing could possibly close today. You know how big that'll be? You know how much hype and attention that stock is going to have if Elon Musk gets behind it. So even if it don't happen today, by them saying that this could be, if it stretch out longer than today, it's going to also be a nice anticipation building up because of people going to buy the rumor. Oh, Elon Musk buying. He really about to buy. He buying today. All that's going to build up, build up, build up. As soon as he buy it, we see the stock price plummet. Not overall long term, but I'm saying it's theoretically what could possibly happen. So be prepared. You could see it plunge, then for it to recover and start to gain traction and continue to go higher if he unlocked the potential as he say he's going to, guys, which I believe he can, man. Elon Musk is a very smart man. So you already know, guys, that's all we got for that. And AMC, we sitting at $16.30 at the time of this recording. It want to play grandma, play grandpa. We know if we could go ahead and get down to our bottom, which I believe, you know, after breaking support at 20, we could experience $15.87, $14. Worst case scenario, maybe even 13 again before we see a real reversal. But due to the market being in the uncertain conditions and unstable right now, if the market does start to turn back around, starts to shoot green from here, we can also see AMC and meme stocks start to go up as well with it, guys. But if the market can't hold up, I'm pretty sure it's going to continue to fall and pull back with it. Why have these little spikes in between bull traps acting like it's going up until it finishes fulfilling that pullback, guys? So we already know this has been a crazy ride with AMC, running, pulling back the $12, $13, $14 range, shooting up to 33, 34 in a matter of 13, 14 days just to come right back down to this $13, $14 range. We ain't there yet, but pretty close. Basically came right back down here, guys. So I am expecting another pop. I'm expecting for this thing to push up very, very hard, but it's going to do it when you least expect it, when no one's looking, guys. We're not going to put a timing on it, a time frame, or any of that. So you already know. Like I told you guys, I'm going to tell you when you're chasing. I'm going to tell you when it's accumulation stage. And right now, it's accumulation stage. When you wait for it to shoot up to 30, 31, 32, 33, you chasing. Even though it's going weird, wanting to go higher, and we expecting to go higher after doing so, it still will be considered chasing at those levels, guys, because that's exactly what you're doing. You buying when everybody else buying, you hype because it's green and it's moving fast, that's chasing. You buying when everybody else is scared, when everybody else is in fear, when everybody else is on the verge of selling, that's when you're not chasing and you buying at the appropriate time, guys. So eventually, you know, it's just reverse psychology, and psychological points go a lot in this market. And the more you learn, the more you play with, hopefully you play with small so you don't, you know, get hammered in this market and get humble, going too big and going all in. Because once you lost everything, once you lose it, you definitely can't get it back because you ain't got nothing to play with. They should go out there and work in the real world, build that money up just to get back in the market and play with it. But you already know, guys, like I say, be smart and meticulous with your money. Whenever you're able to do so, make sure you can get yourself in a comfortable position and never put yourself back in a position to where you can't stomach the pain, or you don't, your plan ain't going how you want it to go, or you can't stick your plan out because you over leveraged. You got too much money invested in, more than you should have. So you already know, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to give y'all a quick update, my thoughts on AMC in the market. You already know what to do. Add me on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.